For every action, there will be a reaction. This is guaranteed. And speaking of A words, accountability, something that's void of many in this society. And by the way, the topic of this video is titled, This Is Why. And once you hear these videos, you'll understand this is why. Let's get into it.
If you're a Black American, I need you to stay right here. We need to have a talk. You know, it comes to a point where supporting and defending your community just it becomes so exhausting that you feel this frustration and you start to understand why people have the Black fatigue that they talk about. The Houston Rodeo, a family event. You have people there fighting, stealing, acting like menace to society, lawlessness, at an event that's supposed to be a fun, family-oriented event. You have Ruth Chris now saying, hey, we don't want to do this, but you guys are forcing our hand. We're going to have to enforce a dress code policy because how you guys are coming in here with your pants sagging, looking sloppy, all of these things, we just cannot allow. So then you sit back and you wonder why other races will say, we have Black fatigue. Guess what? I'm Black and I have Black fatigue. I am tired of the wrong type of people in our community, because let me preface this is not all Black people. This is not. You have people over here making life miserable for other fellow Americans because you have no manners, you have no standards, you have no morals. I don't care how you were brought up. If you were raised in the hood, if you were raised in a suburb, I don't care. Having character and manners will always take you far. So no, I don't blame people when they say, no, we don't want your kind over here. I'm hesitant. I don't blame them. I do not. Because if anything, what it shows is that you cannot call a pattern of facts racism and stereotype. Stereotypes all come from a truth. What a concept.
Higher vibrational males and men speak against these things of this nature. It's always the hyenas that's yip-yapping and snapping versus fiction, the issue. So as a result of that, we can't bring them all. Everybody can go. So there's an alternative to this whole entire thing, and that thing would be
about the silence of a man. Men go silent for 3 reasons. Reason number 1, because he's tired of talking to you. He's came to the conclusion that no matter if I'm telling her something for her own good, she's not gonna listen.
Not listening. I'm not listening.
After a certain point, men get tired of going back and forth, especially when they're trying to help you. Reason number 2, it's over with. He's become tired of you. He's tired of wasted energy. You have become so chaotic to where he just doesn't want to deal with it. He's just waiting for it to be over. Reason number 3, he doesn't like his situation. He's frustrated. He wants to do better. He's trying to figure it all out. He's trying to figure out a way to level up. And he knows it's going to take all of his energy and attention. Give him some time.
Explaining how men can be emotionally manipulated in a relationship when they go silent and or they stonewall. And although there is some truth behind this, you guys do realize that some of the time you're the reason why he's silent, right? Some of you understand that the reason why he just shuts up in certain conversation is because he's tried to communicate with you before and the conversation didn't go anywhere. So he has learned to shut up at certain times, and that's why he gives you the silent treatment. Some of you don't realize that you have caused that man to act that way, but this is it. He doesn't hold it against you because he still chooses to love you. But isn't it funny how if I made a video about, hey bro, just to let you know, she acts that way towards you because of all the negativity you've done to her, a lot of you would be like, oh my God, you're a king. But then all of a sudden when you reverse the roles, some of you act delusional, talking about, oh my God, I don't know why he's always giving me the silent treatment. So you're telling me this man does everything he's supposed to do, but when certain conversations come up, he just goes quiet. That's his way of picking his battles.
On to the next story. You know, over here we call out the fuckery from both genders. But this is absolutely ridiculous in the city of Chicago on one of our transit systems. This is what we have to deal with for those of us who occasionally have to take these transit systems. Look at this idiot.
Actual Dan Ryan, but this person is riding on the back of a red line train. CTA did release a statement saying this is just some of it. CTA works diligently to keep our riders safe, prevent injuries, and reduce delays to service. But a small number of riders make choices that threaten their well-being. It is
Translation: when you find your dumb ass on them hot tracks getting fried like a piece of bacon, we're not responsible. And they are right.
commonly known that the doors between vehicles are for emergency use only, and this behavior is neither smart nor safe.